Shivaya Nama. Om Namah Shivaya. Greetings to everyone world over. Hearty welcome. Pleasure to meet all of you on Maha Shivratri, Tuesday, 1st of March 2022. We extend a very warm welcome to all our brothers and sisters across the globe, in different countries, in different continents, in different time zones, and in different conditions. Let's think positive, talk positive, feel positive, move positive. Today is Maha Shivratri. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And when you remember Lord Shiva, and when you say from the bottom of your heart, your spirit, your soul, your vision, and consciously when you call him, you remember him, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Lot of beautiful thoughts, lot of beautiful feelings, lot of positivity, lot of creativity, lot of collaboration, and everything will come with C, C, C. C is for collaboration, C is for creativity, C is for with creativity what? Curiosity. And C is for what? Chandigarh. C is for what? Calling. Chandigarh, calling. Preparing global teachers. We extend a very hearty welcome to all our brothers and sisters across the globe. People those are already in the education ecosystem, people who aspire to be the part of education ecosystem, people those want to move up in the ladder of education ecosystem, and people those want positivity all around in the universe. It is all with education, creativity, collaboration, and curiosity. So now there are three partners, okay? In this universe, there are three partners. We have got educators. Now to educators, you may call teachers, you may call counselor, you may call trainer, you may call coach, you may call any name. You may call principal, you may call headmaster. That is educator. Second, right at the center of the fulcrum is the youth, our children, our beautiful children, our creative children, our dynamic children, our today's youth, our future youth, and today's youth, tomorrow's youth, youth, all around youth. And when I talk about Chandigarh, because in Chandigarh, you see youth, all around youth. And that is the way when you think about it, Chandigarh, where almost 11 states children are studying over here. Different countries children have come from world over, they are studying here. They're coming for coaching, they're coming for skilling, they're coming for competencies, they're coming for acquiring something new, collaborative, what they want to pick up. So, preparing global teachers, making education relevant, and education and skills both are important, head to heart, heart to hands. So I was telling three of them are very important. Educators, students, and now post-pandemic, parents, you are also the part of the golden triangle in a very responsible way. That is something which we have to talk about, we have to think about, we have to work about, and that is something very important which we all have to realize. Okay, so let's start a beautiful journey. C for Chandigarh, C for calling, and our milestone you can see right over here on Tuesday, that is on 1st of March 2022, when I'm talking on a Maha Shivratri day with you, and I've got a new positivity, new creativity, when I've got so many people joining over here. I've got Poonam Lingi, she's joining all the way from Shillong, although she comes from Roing, that is in Arunachal Pradesh, a beautiful state, where from I started my life, my career, something wonderful. Sakshi ma'am, she's joining all the way from Uttarakhand. Julie Subba ma'am joining us from Manipur. And then we have got Bhagwat ji. Bhagwat ji is joining us. When he comes, there is a new kind of an oxygen. You get it because he's a taco savvy and he's a technical giant who thinks about innovative, something futuristic which can be done in education, right? So all of us, what is this milestone? I want to have a look at it. What is ICSI? Okay, fine. ICSI is International Chamber for Service Industry. I understand. It is international. It's a chamber. It's for service industry. Okay. So what it is? It's a confluence of non-resident Indians to whom you call Indian diaspora. It's a corporate, leading corporate, Indian corporate, outside corporate, and government interface, three of them together. For what? It's basically during this pandemic, all of us, we are focusing on this milestone. What exactly is this? C101. Wow, great. 101. When you talk about 101, what is that? We have to think about it. जब आप किसी को मिलते हैं, I still recall old times they used to give 11 rupees. That is like a token of love, token of affection. When you meet some relative, they give you some pocket money, something. Hey, enjoy yourself. Here's the pocket money for you. From 11 rupees, we had gone to 21 rupees. Then we had gone to 51 rupees. And now, as a gesture, when you meet someone, when you greet someone, when you treat someone, you have got 101. 101 रुपए. आप 101 रुपए दीजिए तो उसको शगुन कहते हैं, उसको good omen कहते हैं, and that is taken as a good thought process. So we are going to talk about skills, and we are going to talk about 101, 101. Wow, that's a beautiful milestone. And I'm thankful to Chitra Kapoor, ma'am. She started with 5 skills. From there, she came to 20 skills. And today, Chandigarh, on Mahashivratri, calling all of you, let's prepare the global teachers. Make a commitment to yourself. Make a promise to yourself that you will get into education ecosystem. You may be startup, you may be edtech platform, you may be self-employed, you may be a counselor, you may be a writer, you may be a coach, you may be a singer, you may be a musical, any person, whosoever you are, but you got to think about it. And I had a detailed discussion with Media Entertainment Skill Council. Their CEO is very dynamic, Mr. Mohit Soni. And when I discussed with him, I found him, he has got such a beautiful thoughts, wonderful thoughts, and he wants to take education to the next vertical. And I found there's a lot of synergy between our chamber and the Media Entertainment Skill Council, because we always talk art, craft, culture, cuisine, dances, music, singing, augmented reality, virtual reality, gaming, whatsoever you talk about. Children, they want happiness all around. They are creative, but they say, give us an opportunity, give us a time. हमको मौका तो दीजिए. अभी बालकृष्ण जी भी इधर लिख रहे हैं कि हमें मौका तो दीजिए. वो कह रहे हैं बालकृष्ण जी फ्रॉम पठानकोट, हमें मौका तो दीजिए. और देखिए ब्रजेश कुमार वर्मा जी, hearty welcome, pleasure to have you with us. Rosie Chakma from Tripura, hearty welcome, such a wonderful to have you. And Bhagwat ji is writing, I love this program. Yes, Bhagwat ji, I know you love this program. We also love this program. Let's love this program. Let's take this program together. Forward. C101. 101. 101 skill. Chandigarh is calling you. Chandigarh is inviting you. Chandigarh is extending you a very warm welcome. Let's talk about how to prepare global teachers. So making education relevant, and let's move. I want to take on the journey with the Media Entertainment Skill Council, and let's roll to next slide. Today is Mahashivratri. So शिव की आराधना के पावन पर्व महाशिवरात्रि की आप सभी को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। काशी विश्वनाथ जी की कृपा से हम सबका मंगलमय जीवन हो। महाशिवरात्रि। ओम नमो शिवाय, ओम नमो शिवाय। So let's move together while celebrating the Mahashivratri together. International Chamber for Service Industry extends a very warm welcome to all of you. And people are writing here, welcome to the city, beautiful, green city, clean city, neat city, serene city. Wow, vibrant city. Yes, because youth are there. And here comes the vibration. Here is the Media Entertainment Skills Council. Here is their Vidyadan. They're doing commendable work. I'm proud of them. And under their dynamic leadership, and the entire team is doing a wonderful job. And International Chamber for Service Industry is very happy to collaborate and to work closely with Media Entertainment Skill Council. Let's look at this slide. This slide is going to be the game changer. You will understand what we are talking about. When I was talking about, you remember? Art, craft, culture. Okay, dance, music. Okay, music therapy. Right, physical therapy. Yeah, great. Mind therapy, happiness therapy. Great. Storytelling. Wow, that's great. And that is something very interesting that everybody talks about. And then coming technology, augmented reality, virtual reality. Let's take one by one what we can do together and how we are planning a journey with the Media Entertainment Skill Council for enriching, empowering, and taking everybody on board, our educators, our youth, our parents, happy learning. Let's take on the first one. Digital literacy. That is the new skills age. Audiovisual learning, sound and music to be utilized. Integration of social media and education. And there, let us see the positive part of the digital literacy. Connectivity is there, internet is there, bandwidth is there, mobile phone is there, laptop is there, tab is there, desktop is there. Whatever way the information is coming to you, it's up to us whether we are wasting our time or we are utilizing our time. If you are utilizing your time, you need not to worry. You will go ahead and you will achieve all the success whatsoever you want in your life. Now, integration of the social media and education. We will take some other day with Media Entertainment Skill Council. We'll take thread by thread every part. Let me proceed today. Art of education by graphic novels, storytelling. You remember Human Library. Yesterday you had Lieutenant Journal, Shegil. We had a wonderful program with him, one of the Army Lieutenant Journals. Next week, you are going to have former Chief of Army Staff, General Malik. He's going to be with us. Live with nature. Can we enjoy nature? Can we enjoy plants? Can we enjoy animals? Can we enjoy, universe has been created in a beautiful ecosystem. When you try and disturb the ecosystem, what happens is coronavirus, because you try to overpower nature. Gamification, games, beautiful positive games. Let's see some of the positive games. And I would request all the game manufacturers kindly produce positive games. Okay, let's talk about learning through sound therapy, music therapy, mental health, mental wellness, mental happiness. Music plays very important role for us, whether it's an instrumental music, whether it's a vocal music, whatever kind of a music you enjoy. Music is everything, and you must enjoy music. And I have tried it out when you're doing cooking and when you're in the kitchen, and if you're playing some music of your taste, you see what a beautiful organic food comes. If you are doing even plantation, I've done during this pandemic on my rooftop. Music plays very important role. So we will take on that as well. Communication ecosystem. Our teachers, our educators, our students, our parents, we all have to have a collective approach, because ultimately we got to see how education is purposeful. And that's why during this pandemic, our series is making education relevant. We talk about sustainable development goals also. And during this entire series, we have been focusing on sustainable goal number 4. But when you see the whole ecosystem of all sustainable development goals, 17 goals, how they could be integral part of future as far as education is concerned. Today, I'm missing one my very close friend, Sir Ken Robinson. And beautiful analogy. What is the purpose of education? Is it economic? Is it cultural? Is it social? Or is it personal? See Sugata Mitra. There is a what? Hole in the wall. That is when you see Dr. Sugata Mitra's videos, you'll come to know lots of things. Of course, there is a lot of other writers and scholars, those have given. You must be remembering Alan Toffler, Future Shocks. What a beautiful book. When you go through, try and see the chapter on education, how he could imagine. So, ladies and gentlemen, what COVID has given. There are challenges, but there are opportunities. During the COVID-19, our chamber has taken a journey because we set up in 1994 India's first service industry finishing school, where etiquettes, manners, gesture, body language, personality enhancement, communication skills, cognitive skills, creative thinking, logical thinking, analytical thinking, positive thinking, through fun, through humor, through happiness, through music. Over there, when we talk about now the entire finishing school during this pandemic has become digital inspirational lab. If there's a physics lab, if there's a chemistry lab, if there's a bio lab, if there's a computer lab, why there can't be a positivity, happiness, inspirational lab? So we gave this idea the other day to advisor, Chandigarh administration, along with Secretary Education, Secretary Tourism, Secretary Home, and with him, everybody, all the experts of the education ecosystem sitting over there. And I'm so very happy to share with the entire world on Mahashivratri such a positivity we saw. So Chandigarh is going to become the skill and the education capital, because Chandigarh has got youth, youth, and youth, all around youth. And we are going to move with Media Entertainment Skill Council with Mr. Mohit Soni. So let's move ahead and we will work out. Let me just now take on the journey. Welcome to ICSI journey from finishing school to inspirational lab, where educators, youth, and the parents, the new trio. Earlier, the trio was Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, but tourism has taken the back seat. We have got the maximum hit. And, I spent my entire life with the tourism, hospitality, aviation, media entertainment, and all that area. And of course, with the education vertical for the last 40 years. And when we were drafting India's first MBA tourism, that time I realized in 1988, what exactly is the purpose of happiness? Because tourism gives you that happiness, whether domestic tourism or it is outbound tourism, inbound tourism, excursion tourism, it's nature tourism, eco-tourism, wildlife tourism, agri-tourism. You talk about it, including film tourism, So let's talk about journey of 101. And I owe this entire thing to my entire team. They all are wonderful, and special thanks to Chitra Kapoor ma'am. She is like my daughter, and she spent such a wonderful time on the creativity. So the first thing, let me go very fast. Let me go very quick, because there's a lot to be covered. First is curiosity. Every child, let's make them curious. Let's take out that curiosity in them. And as long as they will be curious, they would be interested to learn. जब किसी के अंदर क्यूरियोसिटी होती है तो वो कुछ भी सीखना चाहते हैं. क्यूरियोसिटी जब नहीं होती तो क्लास डल है, बोरिंग है. Some more people have joined me on the YouTube. Let me just say thanks to all of them once in one go, so that I don't fail in my duty, because we have to recognize and we have to appreciate all the people those are joining over here. 275 people are watching this particular program at this point of time, but the people those have posted the comments over here, let me just recall them again. Poonam Lingi, hearty welcome. Sakshi, hearty welcome. Julie, hearty welcome. Bhagwat, hearty welcome. Rosie Chakma, hearty welcome. Balkrishan ji, hearty welcome. Younger Yakto, hearty welcome. And Vidhi Kishore ma'am, hearty welcome. Brijesh Kumar Verma ji, hearty welcome. And thereafter, let me just see the other names. Okay. I will keep reading your names. So nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep posting. Keep posting. So let's move on. Today, I'm going to give you a lot of vocabulary. Today, I'm going to give you a lot of curiosity. And today, I'm going to give you a lot of new things, which I'm also going to learn. And that's why the role of the teacher has changed now. Education is no more teaching centric. It's no more learning centric also. It is co-learner. We are co-learners. We all are learning from each other. Connecting skills. So curiosity, and second is connecting skills. Third, communication skills. Communication to connecting. Connecting heart to heart. Connecting soul to soul. Connecting mind to mind. Connecting spirit to spirit. Why are we living in inhibitions? Some of us, we do not understand what other person wants to communicate. You misunderstand sometimes communication. You do not perceive it with the open mind. You take it in a different tangent because your thought process moves in that direction. If you want to remain positive, if you want to remain happy, please appreciate others' communication in a positive way. Sometimes people, they have got their way because of their culture, because of their exposure, because of their travel, because of their traveling world over. They think it altogether different and they communicate it different. So please understand communication, and it is always not vocal. It's a verbal, it's non-verbal. You've got to communicate. It's a signage also, sign language also. So communication has got many verticals, which we all have to understand. So communication to be taken in a very positive way, that is also one of the very important skill which we all have to realize. Cognitive skills. Everybody talks about cognitive skills, and we have also discussed with you cognitive skill detail के अंदर. उसके बाद compassion, very important. फिर उसके बाद आपको याद होगा comprehend, that means understand, make out, incorporate, किसी भी बात को पूरी तरह से समझना. Comprehend, that's why they say you should comprehend it properly. You should understand properly what exactly I'm trying to convey. Then comes constructive skills. Very important. Constructive. Creativity, new ideas, brainstorming, invention, innovation, beautiful, bulb jal gaya, and you are thinking, there is new idea which is coming to your mind. Come on, take out that idea. No idea is small, no idea is big. You are creative. You are born creative. You've got a lot of creativity. I want you should take out your creativity. And then, of course, cooperation. You need cooperation of everybody. I can't deliver this program alone. I need cooperation of everybody. I need my technical team. I need my creative team. I need my dynamic team. और एक ऐसी भी टीम है जो ख्याल रखती है कि मेजर डॉक्टर गुलशन शर्मा को चाय टाइम से मिल जाए, उनको दलिया टाइम से मिल जाए, उनको कोई तकलीफ ना हो, उनको स्वालिन भी ठीक टाइम से मिल जाए. So I feel happy they are part of my life. They are my family. We all live like a family. Why to have inhibitions with each other? Why to misunderstand each other? Cooperation. You got to cooperate with each other. Then only you can be successful in your life. Please do not misunderstand anybody. And commitment is very important. You know, commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. When you make a commitment to somebody, try and deliver it. And always be positive. Make a commitment to yourself. Forget about others. First, make a commitment to yourself. Look, I'm going to do better. Tomorrow, I'm going to perform better. मैं कल आज से अच्छा होऊंगा, होंगी. मुझे बेहतर बनना है. मुझे और अच्छा करना है. मुझे और आगे चलना है. जब सारी चीजों को लेकर चलेंगे, you will be able to. Gohin ji, hearty welcome to you. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you. Great. So we have got some more people. Those have joined us. 371 people are here with us. So I have to make a commitment to myself that I am going to make everybody positive. Even if somebody is negative, I'm going to request them, please change your opinion. Please change your thought process. Be positive, think positive, talk positive, walk positive, dream positive, sleep positive, get up positive, eat positive, digest positive. Okay. Consistent. Consistency always pays. जब एक काम को शुरू करो तो उसमें consistent रहो. एक direction को पकड़ो. And when you move in that direction properly, you're going to be, and then confidence. What brings confidence in you? Practice, practice, practice. When every day you do something, even if you're talking on phone to someone, even if you're conducting webinar, and you know, my teachers, my mentors, my coach, they always say, अगर किसी चीज में परफेक्शन पानी है, या तो अपनी जिंदगी के 10,000 घंटे वहां दे दीजिए, और नहीं तो क्या है, नहीं तो क्या है, आप अपनी जिंदगी के 10 साल वहां दे दीजिए. Either you give 10 years or you give 10,000 hours. Both are very important, which we have to understand. So confidence is very important, which we all have to understand. Courage, can-do attitude. We can do. Handling difficult situations. You should be courageous, very important, and cheerful. Be happy. No frowning on the face, no wrinkles on the face. Do you know, when you get annoyed, when you lose cool, how many muscles do you use? And when you are cheerful, when you're happy, when you laugh, how many muscles do you use? It's very important. Teachers, you got to be happy. Teachers, you got to be cheerful. If you're going to be cheerful, children are going to be cheerful. And if children are going to be cheerful, their parents are going to be cheerful. So we got to understand from that point of view. Calm. Wow, today's Mahashivratri. So I'm going to say, oh, calm, patience, cool, tolerant. I have to build all those qualities in me. And I got to be calm. Even if somebody has done wrong with me, I got to be calm. I got to say, God, give them the wisdom to be positive. God, give them the wisdom that they understand my communication in a positive way. Be calm. Because if you lose cool, you're not going to get anything. You should not lose. You should be calm. That is something very important. Concentrate. Focus. Just concentrate. What am I doing? Why I'm doing? For whom I'm doing? What's going to be the outcome? How can I achieve what I want to achieve? How soon can I achieve? How focused way can I achieve? I am concentrating. Let me get focused. Let me concentrate. That is something very important which we all have to understand. Competent. You got to be competitive. Today is a world which is very, very competent. And please remember, if there are 7.9 billion people on this planet. If you are not there, somebody else is there. The world doesn't end with you. You will go away, you will end, you will move on, but the world is there. World is there. You got to understand, and you have to become competitive. You got to acquire new skills, and you have to build your competency. You have to build your capabilities. That is something very important, which every child has to understand. I also extend a very hearty welcome to the entire group of BB Subba Foundation. Thank you very much. It's such a pleasure to have बालकृष्ण जी is writing, आप सभी को महाशिवरात्रि पर्व की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं all the way from पठानकोट. महाशिवरात्रि ओम नमः शिवाय. आज मुझे लगता है कि जो इतना लंबा लिखते हैं इन्होंने जरूर व्रत भी रखा होगा. ये सब व्रत वाले लोग हैं. So beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Credible. Your credibility. अरे trust others. Start building trust. Because the whole universe is lying and depending on trust. Your counseling skills. How do you counsel someone? When you deal with the people, when you help people, when you tell them professionally, when you give them their career support, when you solve any problem, when you communicate your views, how do you do the counseling? That is something very important, which we all have to understand. Your counseling skills are very, very important, which we all have to understand. And I'm grateful to all the people, those are watching this particular program. Now we have got 478 people, those have joined on this program, and I'm so grateful to all of them. Thanks to all of you for joining. Keep posting your views. I will keep reading your views because I wish to share your information. आपकी आवाज, आपके विचार, आपकी थॉट पूरे यूनिवर्स में आनी चाहिए. That is the way. Okay. Skill number 20. C for Chandigarh, and from Chandigarh, skill number 20. Continuous professional development and learning. So C for Chandigarh and C for continuous professional development. हमारी पूरी सीरीज सी के ऊपर है. सी फॉर चंडीगढ़, और सी से ही हम डेवलप करेंगे आपकी क्यूरियोसिटी भी, आपकी कॉम्पिटेंस भी, आपकी क्रिएटिविटी भी, आपकी कम्युनिकेशन भी, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस भी, और आपकी कंटिन्यूअस प्रोफेशनल डेवलपमेंट एंड लर्निंग आल्सो. देन कम्स कोलैबोरेशन. आफ्टर पैंडेमिक वी मस्ट रियलाइज देयर इज नो कंपटीशन. नोबडी इज कंपीटिंग विद एनीबडी. Please understand, आपका competition किसी के साथ नहीं है. Nobody is like you. Your skills are yours. You sharpen your skill. You develop your skill. You polish your skill. Don't copy anybody. You need not to be a carbon copy. Okay? You might have studied in a village school. You might have studied in a rural school. You might have studied in a far-flung area school. हो सकता है आपकी अंग्रेजी ज्यादा अच्छी ना हो, but if somebody speaks a good English, it doesn't mean they're intelligent, they're knowledgeable. Or now the new education policy 2020, it has conveyed your regional language, your mother tongue is the most important thing on this planet. Respect your mother and your mother tongue and collaborate with each other. We are talking in English language only because we want to reach out everybody. Everybody may not be knowing my mother tongue, but one common language we have taken. We could have taken French, we could have taken Spanish, we could have taken Portuguese, we could have taken some other language, but English is a common language which is being spoken in maximum countries. We go to Canada, we go to United States, we go to European Union, we go to Australia, we go to New Zealand, we go to Ireland, we go to a couple of other places. And if there's a common language, इसलिए हम आपसे जो बातचीत कर रहे हैं वो अंग्रेजी भाषा में कर रहे हैं. लेकिन मेरा प्रयास ये भी है मैं उन बच्चों तक भी पहुंचूं, उन टीचर्स तक भी पहुंचूं जो हिंदी में, मातृभाषा में, अपनी मदर टंग में, किसी भाषा में भी बातचीत करते हैं. रिस्पेक्ट योर मदर टंग. respect your regional language, respect your local language, love, why respect only, love your local language. अरे ये तो शेक्सपियर की उधार ली हुई है। हम सिर्फ जॉब के लिए, नौकरी के लिए, कोलैबोरेट करने के लिए, कोलैबोरेशन की स्किल है, बिकॉज वी वांट टू वर्क टुगेदर, हम अपना सहयोग देना चाहते हैं, बिकॉज वी वांट टू बी अ टीम वर्क, कोलैबोरेशन, यू नो, दैट गिव्स, हम एक दूसरे को कुछ टास्क देते हैं और फिर मल्टीपल लेयर्स के अंदर वी गेट द सक्सेस। दैट्स व्हाई वी टॉक इन दिस लैंग्वेज। आज बड़े दिनों के बाद ओम नमः शिवाय, शिपू दमन जी भी आए हैं। शिपू दमन जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच, आप भी बहुत प्यारे हैं। शिपू दमन जी ने बहुत साल मुझे सहयोग दिया है। आज महाशिवरात्रि पर उनको बहुत सारी ब्लेसिंग्स। टुडे ही हैज आल्सो जॉइंड अस and I extend him. He has got two wonderful kids. I'm pretty sure they must be growing well. उनको बहुत सारी blessings, बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं। तो कोलैबोरेटिव वे में आगे बढ़ते हैं। कैपेबिलिटीज, यू गॉट टू बी कैपेबल। आप देखिए, आपको ना मुसीबतें आएंगी, डिफिकल्टीज आएंगी, प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी, सब कुछ वैसा नहीं होगा जैसा आप चाहते हैं, नहीं होगा। आप लाख जोर लगा लीजिए, तो अपने एटीट्यूड को बदल दीजिए, एडिशनल स्किल्स को एक्वायर कर लीजिए, अपनी नॉलेज का बेस बढ़ाइए, अपनी कॉम्पिटेंसीज और कैपेसिटी को बढ़ा लीजिए, अपनी कैपेबिलिटीज को बढ़ा लीजिए। यू कैन डू वंडरफुल। अपनी योग्यता का विकास कीजिए, योग्यता को आगे लेकर चलिए। उसके बाद कैपेसिटी, कोई लिमिट नहीं है कैपेसिटी की, सीखते चलो जितना, जैसे कहते हैं ना प्यार बांटते चलो, उसी तरीके से सदगुरु जी कहते हैं। अगर आप सदगुरु जी का देखो, बिकॉज महाशिवरात्रि पे इनका बहुत बड़ा भव्य कार्यक्रम होता है कोयम्बटूर में, और मैं तो पूरी रात वो प्रोग्राम को जब ध्यान से देखता हूं, देयर इज सो मच। Any human being is active to his maximum capacity only when he is very pleasant with himself or herself. जब आप अपने आप से खुश होंगे ना, तो आपको थकावट भी नहीं होगी, आपकी कैपेसिटी भी बढ़ेगी, आपकी क्षमता भी बढ़ेगी, और आपको अच्छा भी लगेगा, आपको थकावट भी नहीं होगी। So I read Sadhguruji's views once again. Any human being is active to his maximum capacity only when he is very pleasant within himself. So, ladies and gentlemen, improve your capacity, enhance your capacity. Skill number 24 from Chandigarh, the city beautiful. Wow, congenial, convivial, friendly, मिलनसार, एक दूसरे के साथ मिलके, खुश होके, दूसरों की खुशी में खुश होना, दूसरों की खुशी में साथ जुड़ना, ये सब कुछ बहुत ही अच्छा है। That is also wonderful. शिपू दमन जी लिख रहे हैं कि his beloved wife has also joined the program. उनको भी ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं, उनको भी बहुत सारी ब्लेसिंग्स। और शिपू दमन जी, जहां भी आप जिंदगी में पहुंचे हैं, आपकी वाइफ की सपोर्ट से पहुंचे हैं। शी इज द फोर्स बिहाइंड, एंड शी इज द पावर बिहाइंड, एंड शी इज कंजीनियल, शी इज फ्रेंडली, शी इज मिलनसार। इसी वजह से आप यहां तक आगे आए हैं, और आप और भी आगे जीवन में तरक्की करेंगे। गॉड ब्लेस यू। आगे चलते हैं। सिविलाइज्ड कल्चर, किसी से बातचीत करते हैं ना, he is very cultured, she is very cultured, बहुत सभ्य है, बहुत हलीमी से बात करते हैं, बहुत प्यार से बात करते हैं, कितने courteous हैं, कितने अच्छे हैं। Hold the door, say hello, smile, use please, thank you, offer to help. दूसरों की मदद कीजिए, किसी की कहीं भी मदद कर सकते हैं करिए, किसी को कोई भी किसी जगह कोई मदद पहुंचा सकते हैं पहुंचाइए। यहाँ पर देखिए, एल्डरली लेडी वॉक कर रही है। हमको सबको, अगर हम यहाँ तक पहुंचते हैं, तो गॉड गिव्स यू लिटिल मोर टाइम टू वॉक दिस प्लैनेट। और इस संसार में, याद है ना बाबू मोशाय, आनंद पिक्चर याद है, जिंदगी कैसी है पहेली हाय, कभी तो हंसाए कभी ये रुलाए। ये जो जिंदगी है ना, आपको समझना पड़ेगा, ये ऊपर वाले के हाथ में है। आपको याद है आनंद मूवी कितनी प्यारी थी राजेश खन्ना की, जिन्होंने देखी? अच्छा बाबू मोशाय, हम सब की बागडोर वो ऊपर वाले के हाथ में है, हम उसके पास कठपुतली हैं, वो कब किसकी डोर कब खींच लेता है वो जानता है। हा हा हा। इस तरीके से एक आनंद मूवी थी बड़ी प्यारी, अगर आपने देखी हो। उस मूवी के अंदर सो व्हाट आई वांट इज, जिंदगी छोटी सी है, जिंदगी प्यारी है, इस जिंदगी को और प्यारा कर सकते हैं। आप कोशिश कीजिए, आप जितनी औरों की मदद करेंगे ना, क्योंकि देखिए मैंने जीवन में इतने उतार चढ़ाव देखे हैं, इतनी इतनी डिफिकल्टीज और चैलेंजेस और प्रॉब्लम्स को देखा है, लेकिन मैंने कभी भी ये नहीं कहा कि हार जाइए, हार मान लीजिए, कोई बात नहीं। डिफिकल्टीज आएंगी, प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी, चैलेंजेस आएंगे, और आपको स्ट्रेस आएगा, लेकिन आप सिविलाइज्ड वे में, कल्चर्ड वे में हर परेशानी को पार करते जाइए। आइए आगे चलते हैं। वाओ, हिज होलीनेस दलाई लामा जी, कैंडिड, ट्रुथफुल, सिंसियर, स्पष्टवादी, खरा। If you are honest, if you are truthful, and if you are transparent, people trust you. If people trust you, you have no grounds for fear, suspicion, or jealousy. कितनी बड़ी बात कही है हिज होलीनेस दलाई लामा जी ने, कितनी बड़ी बात कही है। You all have to understand that it is very important, which we all have to understand. कितनी बड़ी बात है हिज होलीनेस दलाई लामा जी की, ये हम सबको समझना है और ये हम सबको जानना है। That is something very important which we all have to understand. Okay, दलाई लामा जी, आपको प्रणाम करते हुए, there are more than 500 million followers of Buddhism world over, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move ahead. Wow, clemency, kindness, क्षमादान, दया, हमारी पूरी सीरीज सी से है, बिकॉज सी फॉर चंडीगढ़, सी फॉर क्यूरियोसिटी, सी फॉर क्रिएटिविटी, सी फॉर कोलैबोरेशन, सी फॉर कम्युनिकेशन, हर चीज सी से है। Kindness is more important than wisdom. And the recognition of this is the beginning of the wisdom. You got to understand क्षमादान। कोई बात नहीं, आपके साथ भी कई बार गलत होगा, कोई बात नहीं, क्षमादान, दया, no worries, kindness. So that is your clemency. Okay. Charismatic, charming, captivating, तीन तीन शब्द मिल रहे हैं आपको सी से एक में। ये स्किल नंबर 28 की पायदान पर हम आ गए हैं। करिस्मेटिक, चार्मिंग एंड कैप्टिवेटिंग। ये देखिए आपकी जो पर्सनालिटी है, उस पर्सनालिटी को जब हम लेकर चलते हैं तो आपकी पर्सनालिटी कैसी है, आप कैसे हैं, लोग आपसे बात क्यों करना चाहते हैं, लोग आपसे क्यों मिलना चाहते हैं, लोग आपसे प्रभावित क्यों होते हैं, लोग आपसे मोटिवेट क्यों होते हैं, लोग आपसे इंस्पायर क्यों होते हैं? क्योंकि आप अपनी आत्मा से महाशिवरात्रि के दिन उनके दिल तक पहुंचकर दिल से दिल की बात करते हैं। यू टॉक हार्ट टू हार्ट, you talk soul to soul, you talk mind to mind. That is something very important which we all have to understand. Cheerful, candy, joyful, happy, prasann, hansmukh. ये देखिए cheerful, C for Chandigarh, C for cheerful. So that is skill number 29. Skill number 30, C for Chandigarh and C for comical, humorous, hilarious, laughable, हास्यपूर्ण। अब देखिए कपिल शर्मा का शो क्या है। कपिल शर्मा का शो आपको हंसाने के लिए है, हैप्पीनेस के लिए है। हम्बल, यू गॉट टू बी हम्बल आल्सो। स्किल नंबर 31, यू गॉट टू बी हम्बल, विनीत भाव से। कैन डू एटीट्यूड, सी फॉर चंडीगढ़, एंड आवर स्किल नंबर 32 इज कैन डू एटीट्यूड, कुछ भी करने की मनोदृष्टि। Which step have you reached today? I won't do it. I can't do it. I want to do it. How do I do it? I'll try to do it. I can do it. I will do it. Yes, I did it. So that is the way you got to move on. And that is the way. Thank you, Sakshi. Thank you, Balkrishan ji. Thank you. Thank you, Bhagwat ji. अब आते हैं हम स्किल नंबर 33 पर. 101 स्किल तक चलना है, थोड़ा तेज तेज चलते हैं. कॉम्पिटिटिव स्पिरिट इन हेल्दी वे. स्वस्थ रहने के भावना, उसकी जो स्वस्थ रहने की भावना है, जो कॉम्पिटिटिव स्पिरिट इन हेल्दी वे, यानी कि सब कुछ हमने हेल्दी वे में करना है, एथिकल वे में करना है, नाइस डिसेंट वे में करना है, सर्टेन, फर्म, श्योर, निश्चित. आ जाइए. क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग, हर एक कोई बात करता है. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, डीप थिंकिंग, लॉजिकल थिंकिंग. ये देखिए क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग. चंडीगढ़ से स्किल नंबर 36, सी फॉर चंडीगढ़ एंड सी फॉर सीजलेस. लगातार, निरंतर, continuous improvement, strength by strength, growth by growth, only through continuous efforts and struggle. And यहाँ पर आती है skill number 37. Wow, it's a fast, it's a speedy. How to work fast. Okay, it is salutarious. That is a French word. Now or never. Salutarious. It is now or never. So C for Chandigarh, C for skill number 37, and C for salutarious. Cautious, careful, ध्यान से. आपको पता है कि जब आप रेड लाइट पर खड़े होते हैं, stop, think and then go when it is green. C for crisis management. हर एक संकट का सामना करना, योगदान देने वाला. That means C for contributor. C for Chandigarh, C for contributor. उसके बाद आए commendable. Wow, commendable, सराहनीय, praiseworthy, meritorious. That is something very important which we all have to understand. Skill number 42, conviction, belief, faith, opinion. Great. C43. That means skill number 43 from Chandigarh. Courteous, chivalrous, विनम्र भाव से, शिष्टाचार में, polite, honest, fair, craftsmanship. C for Chandigarh, C for craftsmanship. Okay, C for Chandigarh and C for skill number 45, cognizant. That means mindful, sensible, aware, familiar, well informed. Charity, दान पुण्य, स्किल नंबर 46. इसके अंदर C for Chandigarh and C for convincing. This is our next skill, what we have got right over here. Then we have got comely, manoram, samuchit, suhavna, sudarshan. That is personality, comely. Okay. Comfort, facility, convenience, आराम, सुविधा. C for Chandigarh, C for comfort. और ये आ गए हम स्किल नंबर 50 पर. ये आ गए हम स्किल नंबर 50. C for Chandigarh and C for consciousness, awareness, चेतना. जो शिक्षित होता है वही जागरूक होता है, और जो जागरूक होता है वही सफल होता है. अच्छे इरादे काफी नहीं होते, आवश्यक नतीजे पैदा करने के लिए सही चेतना के साथ सही काम करना होगा. सेल्फ अवेयरनेस, कॉन्शियसनेस, it is very, very important. Thank you to Mamta Chauhan. Thank you to Sakshi. Thank you to Balkishan ji. Thank you to Jaspreet Kaur जिन्होंने ज्वाइन किया. इन सबको भी हमारी ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं जो YouTube पर आ रहे हैं. तो स्किल नंबर 50, और ये देखिए 51 रुपए भी किसी को दिए जाते हैं. आपने देखा होगा 51 रुपए भी चढ़ाते हैं. तो ये है कांस्टेंट, स्टेबल, स्थिर. C फॉर चंडीगढ़ एंड C से हमारी नेक्स्ट स्किल है कांस्टेंट. ऑल द स्किल्स आर विद C. हम चंडीगढ़ को कैपिटल बना देंगे. किसकी? स्किल की. आप देखिए C, skill number 52, compliment, prashansa, abhinandan, praise, acclamation, greetings. Skill number 53, congratulate, badhai dena, or celebration, utsav manana. C for Chandigarh, C for celebration. C for Chandigarh, C for contentment, santosh, santushti, satisfaction, contentment, gratification, quietness, feast, reconciliation, contentment. C for contentment. C for cushion. Mom, Mom, you give me such a beautiful cushion when I come home. Home is wherever mom is. Home is wherever the mom is. Concise. Be brief. Brief summary. अब मैं ज्यादा डिटेल में नहीं जाऊंगा. C for Chandigarh, C for concise. That is my next skill which I am writing. Okay. Balkrishan ji is writing so knowledgeable platform ICSI every day. Excellent work. Thank you. Mamta, amazing. Shipu Damanji, BK sir, totally agree with you. Okay. Sakshi, congratulations to amazing program. देखो C for Chandigarh और हम सारी स्किल C से शुरू कर रहे हैं. आप देखिए. Okay. Congruent, अनुकूल, suited, favorable, compatible. C for Chandigarh, C for congruent. C for conscientious, conscientious. इसके साथ साथ आपकी अंग्रेजी भी इंप्रूव कर देंगे हम. ईमानदार, honest, upright, straightforward. Okay. Dutifulness, consciousness, self-discipline, self-efficacy, achievement striving, and orderliness. आप IELTS का टेस्ट तो यहीं से पास कर जाएंगे. Conservation. C for Chandigarh, C for skill number 60, that is conservation. C for Chandigarh, C for consent, आपकी सहमति, आपकी desire, आपकी wish, आपकी मर्जी. C for contemplative, contemplative, that means manansheel, vicharsheel, thoughtful, considerate. Okay. Contemporary. C for Chandigarh, C for contemporary, that means current. Skill number 64, conventional. C for Chandigarh, C for conventional. The cultivation of human values alone is education. Skill number 65, calibrate. C for Chandigarh, C for calibrate. Test it, verify it, inquire it. Okay. C for clarity. C for clear-headed. C for companion. C for coveted. C for, what is that? It is camera dere. What is that? Camera dere. It is again French word. Bhaichara, cordiality, harmony, mel milap. Camera, what is that? Camera dere. Camera dere. Okay. Candor, candor, being honest, straightforward, positive attitude, positive speech, fairness, sapashtavadita. बिल्कुल स्पष्ट बात करनी है. Capacious, vishal, huge, spacious, large. Skill number 73, committed. I am committed, come whatever may. 74 number skill, consult. C for Chandigarh, C for consult. C for confirm, C for conduct, C for compile, C for conclude, C for chivalrous. You know, chivalry, chivalrous, chivalrous, generous, liberal, udar bhav. C for clean, C for coachable, C for coherent, C for cohesive, C for custom, C for considerate, C for cope up, C for complex problem solving. C for Chandigarh and सारी skill C से हैं. 101 skill तक चलेंगे आपके साथ. C for Chandigarh, C for computer based learning. C for Chandigarh, C for classroom management. C for Chandigarh, C for concept mapping. And ये concept mapping का पूरा drawing अपने आप देखिएगा. C for content in learning. C for Chandigarh, C for content in learning. C for context. What is your context? What is your situation? किस संदर्भ में बात? C for choice, C for choosing, C for consciousness, आपकी चेतना को जगाना. C for credit, श्रेय दूसरों को देना. I'm grateful to Balkishan ji. I'm grateful to Sakshi ji. I'm grateful to Julie ma'am. I'm grateful to Mamta. I'm grateful to Shipu Daman ji. I'm grateful to the first participant who joined Poonam Lingi today. All of them, I'm grateful to all of them. Credit to be given to them. Cater, serve, attend, wait. C for Chandigarh, C for cater. C for cordial, cordial relation. Cherish, C for cherish. C for change management. And C for career. This is the skill number 100, your career. Do what you love. Love what you do. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life, because your passion should become your profession and your profession should become your passion. और ये आ गया skill number 101. आज 101 रुपए दिए जाते हैं साक्षी को, ममता को, बालकृष्ण को और जूली मैम को. 101 रुपया. दैट मीन्स दे आर चैंपियन. और देखिए क्या नीचे लिखा है, इम्पॉसिबल के ऊपर आई एम पॉसिबल. बी चैंपियन ऑफ योर लाइफ, बी विजेता ऑफ योर लाइफ. यू आर सर्वोत्तम. आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. यू आर ए चैंपियन. आज खड़े हो जाइए, उठ खड़े हो जाइए. ये ICSI का फिनिशिंग स्कूल है, which we brought in 1994, and over here with the youth, with the teachers, with the educators, with everybody, personality enhancement, communication skills, collaboration, research, creativity, innovation, curiosity, critical thinking, empathy, design thinking, continuous and lifelong learning. But with Media Entertainment Skill Council, through music, through dance, through humor, through fun, through storytelling, through happiness, through passion, through stimulation, and of course, what we call today soft skill and life skill. So now the finishing school is getting converted into inspirational lab. हम inspirational lab में रोज एक नई फोटो आपके लिए लेकर आया करेंगे. और आपको पता है कि 8 तारीख को 8th March is the International Women Day. ये जो आप फोटो सामने देख रहे हैं, ये होम साइंस कॉलेज चंडीगढ़ के बच्चे हैं और ये वहां के सभी स्टूडेंट्स हैं जिनको हम दिखा रहे हैं. रोज हम एक कॉलेज की फोटोग्राफ आपके साथ चंडीगढ़ से लेकर आएंगे एज एन इंस्पिरेशनल लैब. ओके, सो व्हाटएवर योर माइंड कैन कंसीव एंड बिलीव, इट कैन अचीव. Let's get together. Let's move together. And today we have completed 1470 webinars, which we started during this pandemic on 25th of March. It's your YouTube channel, GS Motivator. Like it, share it, subscribe it, press the bell icon, comment, and whatever you want to learn, do let us know. Tomorrow evening, we will be taking you to Mumbai. And tomorrow you will have a wonderful, wonderful vision. You will get the insight from Professor Kannanji, who is going to talk about global empowerment through spoken tutorial. It's a very enriching talk tomorrow. Don't forget how the IT skill education through spoken tutorial, open source software, health and nutrition. Tomorrow we will be taking you to IIT. Earlier we call it Bombay, but otherwise as a city, you call it Mumbai. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tomorrow is 2nd, and thereafter coming 4th, Friday, we are going to have mental health and wellness of the students and teachers post-pandemic, what all is to be done. There's an international virtual conference being organized by our chamber, 7 hours non-stop deliberations, international virtual conference on mental wellness. We will be taking you with the Media Entertainment Sector Skill Council. Be happy all the time. Join the live event. You will have galaxy of the speakers from world over. 8th of March. It will be dedicated to Northeast part of India. Welcome to the Northeast India on Tuesday, 8th of March, 2022, from 2 o'clock to 9 p.m., 7 hours. You'll have 75 women speakers. and they will be coming as a 75th Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav all the way from the northeast part of India. It will be a virtual conference you all will enjoy. And thereafter, ladies and gentlemen, on 20th of March, we are going to have water management through education ecosystem, क्योंकि 22 तारीख को International Water Day होता है. So we are going to have an international conference with you on Sunday, 20th of March, क्योंकि NRIs को Sunday suit करता है. 7 hours program, 2 to 9 p.m. 75 year जो हमारी celebrations है country की आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव, we all will be having together. And here comes Chandigarh administration is very kind to host the first North India Film Tourism Festival, 13th to 17th April 2022. Chandigarh administration, along with the Chandigarh Tourism Department and their other verticals, along with our chamber and along with Media Entertainment Skill Council, we are going to have wonderful North India's film festival, film tourism festival at Chandigarh. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, let me just roll back and bring you back. Just see the backdrop. Chandigarh is calling you. Chandigarh is inviting you. Can you see that beautiful open hand, that monument? Can you see that signage? Can you see that symbolic representation of Chandigarh? It's a green city. It's a serene city. It's a clean city. It's a neat city. And the advisor Chandigarh is very keen to make it carbon free by 2030. He wants to bring all electric vehicles. And also they are very keen. The motorbikes for the youth, the motorcycles for the youth, all electric driven. Our finishing school of the service industry is also moving towards inspirational lab. Every school, every college, every institution in Chandigarh should have one room of the inspirational lab, which we will set up, which will be lots of fun, lots of happiness, where the children would enjoy and parents would also be proud of it. Chandigarh is going to become the capital. That means education and skill capital of India. And our series, which is going on right from the 25th of March 2020, making education relevant. We are bringing the global educators together, their wisdom together in this particular program for all of you. Do join us tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be taking you to IIT Bombay, and there we meet Professor Kannan, and there'll be a beautiful thought you all will enjoy. With these words, once again, wishing you all a very happy Mahashivratri. Enjoy yourself, stay fit, stay fine, stay healthy, and happily enjoy every moment of your life. So I was just trying to convey my thanks to everybody, those have come, those have joined us today, those have been the part of it. I'm grateful to all of them. I can never ever forget in my life the people like Shipu Damanji. In the middle of the night, he stood by me in some difficult moments, difficult times. They are wonderful people. You always look forward to the people, those stand like a rock, like a pillar, like a support, like a strength, like a vision for you. And I'm grateful to all the participants, those have come today, and those have joined us on the YouTube. My great regards and great thanks to you. Stay fit, stay fine, enjoy yourself. It's a green morning all the way in Canada, in America, in Latin America. It's a green afternoon all the way in Europe and other parts of the world. And it's a green early evening in beautiful Bharat, and it's surrounding South Asia. Stay fit, stay fine, and signing off today, meeting tomorrow evening at 8 p.m.